this is just free money for you, more profit in your pocket. Hey, what's up guys, Jandy here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to cover how you can increase your profit on your e-commerce stores. Now this is going to definitely double and triple your profit if you haven't implemented them yet. So if that's you, make sure you go ahead and watch this video. Now you're probably wondering, okay, what is he doing? Why is he standing up? Why is he not on his desk? Now if you're following me on Instagram, you would have known that I purchased a new property for me and my fiance, and this is a 4-bedroom and 2 living room property, and one of the living room I actually turned into my work and studio room, which I'm gonna show you right now. So this was my old desk, and if we just turn around here, we have set up the new desks here. We got this lights, and we also have my desk, chair, tripod, computer, and some nano leaf lights. And yes, I'm gonna be posting more contents from now on, and I apologize for lack of content. I've just been busy with settling in. It's almost 2 weeks here in our new house, so don't worry, you are going to hear from me soon. However, if you do learn something new here, and if you do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and obviously it helps all the algorithm stuff. And also if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell, feel free to do so. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, just before we cover all the 8 tips and tricks that I'm gonna be sharing today, make sure to split test these kind of strategies, because this is where many people actually fall off. They don't split test enough to see what's working for them. It is very important that you do that so that you can distinguish what works for you, and then you can double down on it. Not all of these strategies might work for you, however most will and should be implemented straight away if you haven't done so, which goes into our first tip, which is quantity break. Now if you don't know what quantity break is, basically if you buy more, you save more, and by showing that to your customers and people who are landing on your page, will entice them to buy more. And it's kind of like a no-brainer. I have this set up on all of my stores. I've gathered about few $100,000 by using quantity breaks alone, which should bump up your average order value, which also increase your profit over time. Now what I use personally is Bold. Now Bold are really amazing. They're really good, and and the installation is really sweet. I also like their UI and their layout, which is so easy to navigate through, which means you can set them up pretty quickly. Now, like I said, you might want to split test different kinds of discounts and different percentages, just because you want to identify which one works best. Now this is going to help you increase your average order value even more, especially if you have that product that people would buy more than one. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure to implement that one. Alright, on to the next one. So our second one on the list is partial payments. Now if you don't know what that is, it basically allows customers to pay over time instead of one-off payment. This works really well on higher ticket products, because instead of paying one-off payment of, let's say, $150, you can split it into 4 kinds of payments. Now, giving that option to customers will actually entice them and has proven to increase conversion rates. Now, the good thing about this, if you are the seller, you actually get the whole payment instead of the partial payment. Although they are paying weekly, whoever the payment processor is that you have applied into your store will give you one whole payment. Now if you haven't implemented this yet, and a lot of dropshippers haven't implemented this yet, then make sure you go ahead and do that, especially if you are running a higher ticket product. There are lots of apps out there on Google, and just search them up. Most of them actually integrates to Shopify. The one I'm using at the moment is Partially, and that's because I live outside USA. It's easier to implement these kind of payment processors into your store if you live in USA. And basically you can use Afterpay, Klarna, and all of that good stuff which has lower fees and also easier to integrate. Go ahead and implement that to your store right now and see a massive boost into your conversion rate. Now the third on the list is a normal add to cart upsell. However, a lot of people actually don't implement this because they're not sure where to find upsells for their product. The best way I found was to go on Amazon and just search up your product, find your product or similar products to yours, and then you scroll to the middle of the page and you will see what other customers bought as well as the product that you are selling. Now you can implement that into your store as well. And also another question might pop up, especially if you're drop shipping. Well, Jandi, they won't be able to receive the product at the same time because two different suppliers. Most of the time, the customers don't really care as long as you provide both tracking numbers, and also you can put in your shipping policy that you are shipping from different warehouses. And obviously this is gonna boost your overall profit by increasing your average order value. And this is normally when people just click add to cart and then a window will pop up and say, hey, have a look at this product. This works really well together. And personally, I use Upsell X, really easy to set up. And this goes on to the fourth tip today, which is add to checkout upsell. So my current funnel at the moment on my main store has basically 2 upsells before they even purchase the product, complete the purchase. So add to cart upsell and also add to checkout upsell. And this works really well for me because before they check out, when they click that button, you will have another upsell, and this one's really unique, which I don't see many dropshippers use. You give them 2 options, 1-year guarantee and also a 3-year guarantee. Now you can split test this as well. You can do lifetime guarantees, 3-year guarantees, it's up to you. And basically for 1-year guarantee, you can have $5 for that one, and then a lifetime guarantee you can have, I don't know, $15. And obviously that's just more profit into your pocket, and who doesn't want a more profit, right? So what you want to do is, by using Upsell X, which I personally use, okay, you can have both add to cart upsell and also an add to checkout upsell. Now these guarantees will boost your profit overall, and this is going to bump up your average order value even more, and that is a promise. The next on the list is pretty simple yet very effective, and actually a misconception until you test it, of course, and that is free shipping over X amount. For example, if you have a product that is at $60 and you would normally put free shipping over a higher amount than your normal price. Now I'll give you guys a scenario which has worked for me. Previously, I was selling my product at $60 with free shipping, and my conversion rate was hovering around 3%. After I split tested, having free shipping on orders over $70, my conversion rate surprisingly increased as well, which is quite weird and really a misconception in e-commerce. Now, by combining the other strategies that I talked about previously, such as quantity breaks, add to cart upsells, and add to cart checkouts, they are going to be more enticed to purchase more, and also so they can reach that free shipping. If you haven't tested this yet, I highly suggest that you do so. Now I split tested this for a long period of time, and this works really well for me. As per my advice, make sure to split test this for yourself. Now the next topic is a new one, which is Shopify tips. Now people can actually tip you now during the checkout, or now this is just extra $2 or $5 in your pocket. What I have set up at the moment on my checkout is either 2.5%, 5% tip, or 10% tips. And you would be surprised how many people would actually, this is just free money for you, more profit in your pocket. And I don't want you guys leaving money on the table. And to set this up, let's actually jump on and I will show you guys right now. Now the second to the last on the list is having a post-purchase upsell. Now you can finally see the whole funnel of what I run on my current Shopify store. I have an add to cart upsell, I have quantity breaks, I have add to checkout upsell, I also have Shopify tips set up. Now you also want post purchase upsell, and this is basically pretty much after they have purchased already. It's kind of like a no-brainer, and it wouldn't hurt you at all if you offer them some sort of discount after they have purchased from you. Now you can try different kinds of strategies, such as selling the same product at a lower price, or you can even have discounts, which I have both in my post-purchase upsell, which entice them to go back to my store, look at other products, and apply those discount codes as well. What I currently use is Reconvert, which is really awesome, and it's really easy to set up as well. Now you would see so much ROI. I'll give you guys a screenshot here. It's obviously a proven way to increase your profit overall and also your lifetime value. And that's how you create a brand out of your e-commerce store. Now, the last one on the list will definitely increase your conversion rate. And this is giving an exit intent discount code on the checkout system, and it's really easy to set up. If you are using an email marketing app, most of them have this, and basically to set it up, you would just go to your email marketing, create a new automated flow, and also create a template for what pops up for that exit intent pop-up code. And to do that, to set that up, you go exit intent during a cart, and this honestly just saved me thousands and thousands of dollars, which is a really simple setup. It literally took me about 10 minutes to set this one up. It's almost like your normal pop-up subscription letter. However, it's less annoying and it's actually more enticing if they click back to your website and they see that exit intent pop-up code during checkout, because they're already about to check out, but they're also not sure about it, so they're about to click out, but then they get hit with that pop-up, that exit intent pop-up with a discount code, and you will surely benefit from this trick. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed those tips and tricks, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And also, if you want to win a one-on-one consulting call with me, comment down below #ActionTaker, plus what kind of videos you want to see from me next. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit that notification bell. I will see you guys soon.